Simon Owens and Tony Moclair, Friday lunch.
There it is.
Well, you've discharged your legal duty there, Dennis.
Yes, I don't have to say good afternoon, Tony Moclair.
Hi, Dennis.
Or good afternoon, Simon Owens.
Dennis, nice to be here. Tony, good to see you in daylight hours.
Oh, thank you, Simon. I do exist.
Yes, but Tony and I only ever cross paths at night.
Yes.
In the darkness of the building.
96900 693. Did you bring topics, you boys? Because those other two, they've given me the Tijuana.
I want to know. I was thinking about this on bus on the way down, Dennis.
Oh, yes.
Keeping it real.
It's a limo.
You didn't bring the roller?
No, I didn't. No, I left it in the garage. What strikes me as odd about the co-payment, people paying $7 and they're arcing up about paying $7 to see a real doctor, but they have no problem going along to the Astor and paying $18 to see Dr. Zhivago. It's completely insane.
There you are.
Now, what I want to know...
He should take more bus journeys.
Thank you. What I do want to know is what doctor on TV or movies would you pay a $7 co-payment to see?
I think we might have an answer to that. No, I'm not going to preempt what the listeners would say. I won't preempt it.
I'll go with Quincy.
Oh, you like? Yes.
I'm a big Jack Klugman fan.
I love how earnest he was.
Yes.
Everything was always deadly serious.
Yes, it was too.
I would have thought, no, I won't do it because I think I know who will be the number one. Which doctor, television doctor, would you happily pay the co-payment to?
That's right.
96900 693. That's very creative. We're not that creative here.
Oh, sorry.
Can I throw in a second?
Yeah.
Georgie Parker.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, a bit stunning.
I was wondering too on the way down, you guys won't be able to answer this, how extensive were the medical facilities at Ramsay Street in Erinsborough? Like, was it just a locum kind of hospital, or could they separate twins there and do cranial reconstructive surgery there?
I'm not a big Neighbours aficionado. Bruce Mansfield watches it as part of his preparation for Nightline every night. So if he was here, he could answer that.
Maybe he's the person to ask.
Jeanette, good afternoon.
Yes, hello. Well, there's only Dr. Doug Ross.
Yes.
Mooney, yum, yum, yum.
Would you have an espresso with him early in the morning?
Oh, anytime.
He was the other one I was going to mention. I just hadn't got around to it.
Yes, he was one of them. And the other one, Lisa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. The other one has to be McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy.
Has he still got it?
He has still got it.
I can't look at that guy's face without wanting to do some sort of mild damage to it.
That's because you're jealous.
Could be.
Don't worry. The minute he hits 60, his looks are going to go downhill.
Yeah.
He'll be had it there.
So is it the eyes that get you?
Oh, it's everything. It's the package.
Oh, it's the package.
Not the package.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Lisa, what about what was a comedy medical series?
Scrubs.
That was Scrubs. What about that Zach bloke from Scrubs?
Oh, those guys were so funny. I love that show. That was great, but they don't quite do it in the same way.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much for your call. Hello, Deb.
There, how you going?
Good.
Good luck for tonight too.
Thank you.
I'd pay $7 for Dr. Blake.
Oh,
and he could solve many mysteries I have, and I'd have Dr. Blake. Thank
Craig
you.
McLaughlin, speaking of funny, he's a very funny man.
He is.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
I've never had the pleasure.
No, he's a terrific
I have.
bloke.
He is a very funny man.
Deb, thank you. Jeff.
Oh, hi, Dennis and guys. It's I think it's got to be House, Dr. House, and I think he's a bit crazy. Always, never loses a patient, but also your producer just said, I had to say that he's also got a sexy voice.
Okay. I reckon you'd leave a consultation with him in worse wear than you went in, because he's so kind of combative and grumpy.
Yeah.
Is that a fair thing to say?
Yeah. He might be able to repair you physically, but your mentally will be destroyed.
Yeah, he'd break you down. That's what you get for your $7.
Thank you, Jeff. This has gone off. Very good, Tony.
Oh, thank you, Dennis.
See, Andrew and Darren, they bring nothing to the table. Jan, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon. It has to be the doctor on Home and Away.
Oh, okay.
Which one's he?
That's
those blue eyes.
It's the other
Beautiful.
show. It's the other show that Bruce watches that I don't.
So Bruce's research for Nightline is Home and Away and Neighbours.
Yeah, and New Idea.
Oh, new idea.
He reads that, or the comics and stuff. But that's Bruce's research.
Did the Home and Away? Did he study at the Summer Bay College of Surgeons? I wonder.
Yes,
I wonder if this one's there. Maybe there is. Maybe Alf is the Professor Emeritus there.
Now, Melissa's got a nomination.
Dr. Chris Brown.
Ah, Dr. Chris, tall, blonde.
And say, oh, sorry, my mistake. Or I'd bring my dog.
Oh, okay, that's kind of doctor. No, that's all right.
Would you pay a $7 co-payment?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, $14 co-payment?
Yes.
Keep going.
$100?
Yeah.
I wonder what you're paying for.
Hang on, Melissa. We're going to send you to the Royal Melbourne Show with a family pass. Congratulations. Enjoy that and enjoy the show from September 20. Melinda.
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Ah, yes, Mike
The beautiful
Quinn.
Jane Seymour.
Yes, she did a great job in that show. That was set in the Wild West, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the prairie country. So I think she would be definitely worth $7 to visit because she's an amazing character, an amazing woman.
Would she get a $7 co-payment out of you, Simon?
Oh, yeah. Attractive, a very handsome woman.
Hygiene wouldn't be the big winner, though, on the Wild West, though, surely.
Sorry?
Hygiene. Well, not the great, you're in the Midwest.
She's a tall woman, isn't it?
You build up hygiene. Oh,
Sorry.
Yes, very witty, Wild.
Wild? Who's Wild?
I think that comes from a Monty Python sketch I once heard years ago. Dr. Quinn, the outback, yes, not very hygienic, but you build up resistance. You're tough out there.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like Chuck Norris in a hat.
And, if people want to complain about Indian doctors, that might be a place to do it, but different sort, I guess.
Thank you. Sally, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'd pay any price for Ben Casey.
Vincent Edwards.
Yeah, it's all about the hair.
Oh, the hair, the dark hair.
Yeah,
Thick and luxuriant.
really beautiful,
So you reckon you become a hypochondriac just to have an excuse to see him?
without a doubt.
If you go just for you just go for a bit of hay fever to go and see him. Thank you, Sally. Wade.
Yeah. How are you, Dennis? Again, that's the Hawthorn supporter.
Do you still barrack for Hawthorn like you did 20 minutes ago?
Absolutely, mate. Now, what about Richard Kimball, the fugitive?
Oh, yeah. Dr. Richard.
David Jansen.
Yes.
It'd be very hard to get an appointment with a fugitive, wouldn't it?
He's too busy evading the law.
And did he cause the one-armed man to be one-armed? Remember that? Remember it went on and on and on? That was a fantastic show.
I'm too young to remember the series. I know you're only 2 or 3 years older than me, but I did love the movie.
Yeah, Harrison Ford. Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wade. Good luck tonight. Dr. Sally Coburn.
Of course.
You'd pay the extra $7. Janet.
I don't have to. I panel her show.
Oh, there you go.
I get free consultations.
What, she checks you out in the commercial break?
She has to. I need a physical every week.
3.5 minute check over.
Is that a difficult part of the body to reach, the commercial break?
Janet, good afternoon.
Oh, hello. Yes, I was nominating Dr. Lovechild from Let the Blood Run Free.
Oh, what a great show.
Yes, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you. Who were the stars of Let the Blood Run Free?
Linda Gibson was in that.
Yeah. It was on Channel 10.
Yeah. Oh, God, names have escaped me now, but it was a great show.
Gene Kitson?
Yes, Gene Kitson was in it. It was basically written almost as it went to air.
But the practice closed quickly, didn't it?
Yes, it did, but it was one of those kind of legendary TV shows from when I was a kid.
Ian McFadden was the brains behind it.
Former host of Cluedo.
And they used to do an episode and then ask what happens next and ask the audience.
Yep.
And then they'd vote. Then they'd write and film the episode in the next week to go to air the following week.
Good concept. We'll take a break. Janet, thanks for your call. Tony Moclair, Simon Owens joining me for Friday lunch. We're at the Alfred Hospital, the Father's Day appeal. In considering taking the plunge and going on a camper van holiday, you two blokes campers?
Yes.
Oh, Dan.
Please,
sorry,
not that sort of camper. Have you been camping?
Oh, yes. Belnarring Caravan Park was my second home for most of my childhood.
Are you good at backing them?
Oh, yeah, I'm good with a trailer.
What about you, Moclair?
Honeymoon. In the caravan park at the Riverina.
Up to Lake Wendouree.
Yeah, very nice there. Yeah. No, not a big camper, but would like to.
Yeah.
Like to be.
Yeah, well, you should in contact with them down there at Prestige. They've got the range, new and used vans, campers, prop tops and motorhomes.
My mum and dad bought one from them.
Excellent. And the team gets you on the road with a one-of-a-kind handover experience because they make sure you're really set to go. And you can ask them about the great local camping spots. They know them. The Great Ocean Road, surrounding areas. Discover the freedom. You need to get away. You're looking a little bit tired, Tony.
Oh, thanks, Dennis.
Just get away in a Prestige Jayco, Ballerine Highway, Geelong. Open 7 days on 1800 653 985 or prestigejayco.com.au. Nominations coming through for which doctor would you happily pay the co-payment to?
If you sing Which Doctor, I'm Going Home.
Yes,
it's
coming in the next segment.
Great. Promise?
Yeah, Richard, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dennis and boys. I just wanted to let you know that one of the other actors on that Let the Blood Run Free, the doctor on it, was Dr. Raymond J. It was Raymond J. Bartholomew, but I can't remember his acting name.
Brian Nankervis is his name, and he is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
And a fantastic performer.
Yes, great performer, former school teacher. Rick, thanks for that, Richard. Rick, good afternoon.
Hey, Dennis, that last caller just stole my thunder. I was going to say Brian Nankervis was Dr. Ray Good.
He was great in that.
Yeah, I used to watch it. And also, I can't remember her name, the one that played Matron.
Yeah, that was Linda Gibson.
Oh, that was,
Yeah, who's sadly no longer with us.
Oh, right, yeah.
Great
See,
comedian.
that show made an impact on people.
It was just a fantastic and really funny show.
Yeah.
And just high drama, really, over the top and really engaging. It was a funny show.
We should ring Ian McFadden and tell him he's getting all this praise because he lives in Brisbane now. Wouldn't be hearing any
What's
of this.
he doing up there?
He does some comedy stuff on 4BC, our sister station up there. But I think he's happily I don't think happily retired. I think he's retired because, as Tony knows, there's so few gigs in comedy now.
Is that right?
Well, it waxes and wanes.
Thank you. Lorraine, hello there.
Hi. I'd like to nominate Dr. Kildare, Richard Chamberlain, back in the 60s for that showing my age.
Yeah, Richard Chamberlain, heartthrob.
You saw that in a rerun in the 80s, I'm sure, Lorraine.
Oh, yes, he's just gorgeous.
And he was in the Thornbirds?
Yes.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, good-looking man. Lorraine, thank you. Mary?
Good afternoon, Dr. Dennis.
Hello, Nurse Mary.
And Dr. Tony and Dr. Simon.
Thank you. How can I help you?
I would pay more than $7 to go to Cornwall and to visit Doc Martin and put a piece of lamb's fry in front of him, slap it on his desk and see if he fainted.
You'd need to lace it with Prozac, wouldn't you? He's a pretty grumpy thing.
He's frightened of blood.
Ah.
Not the best thing for a doctor, is it?
It's a great show, though.
Yes. Mary, thank you for your call. Beautiful voice. Dan, hello.
Dennis, Tony and Simon, I've got two. I've got Dr. Jonathan Palmer, who's a Formula 1 driver, and Dr. Rachel Ross off The Doctors.
Dr. Rachel Ross.
From where, sorry?
The Doctors on Foxtel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I can't afford
that
Foxtel.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Dan. I don't know her. Steve, hello.
G'day, guys. You've forgotten one, Dr. Shirley.
Who's Dr. Shirley?
Remember? Shirley, you can't be serious.
Thank you. Flying high. Well, Lisa Nielsen played the doctor on that.
Oh, yes. Funny. Jan, hello.
Hi, Dennis. Sorry about my voice. I've got a bit of a cold, but...
Should come down here.
I would like to name Snapper. He used to be in the Young and the Restless in the beginning of the shows.
Snapper?
Snapper, yes. He's a dark-haired guy. Very good-looking.
You notice that the overwhelming majority of callers on this, Dennis and Simon, have been women.
Calling about male doctors.
Ogling male doctors.
Well, that's the idea.
Well, it's disappointing.
Yes.
Can we turn the topic around to nurses then?
Yeah. No, we cannot. Don't be so... That's not a bad idea. Rosalind, good afternoon.
Hi, I'd like to nominate Patrick from Offspring.
Oh, yes. Can you... where were you at the death? Can you remember?
Oh, I was sitting in the lounge room with Dr. Chiku next to me.
Okay, did you cry?
I certainly did. I cried for about 3 weeks.
And were you alone amongst your circle of friends who cried?
No, my husband watched it with me actually, and he wouldn't watch the next series after that because she was so distressed that Patrick had died.
Wow. Oh, gee. It's infectious. These doctors have a huge effect.
They really do.
But a full board of calls. It's amazing.
I did that with, what was it, the McLeod's daughters.
You cried?
Yeah. No, well, I work nights with Bruce and Phil, of course, so I never see much television. So I was on holidays, and my wife was watching McLeod's Daughters. So I'm watching it, and I don't know the actress's name, Claire, I think it is, the brunette girl.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching this series, and I'm thinking, wow, she is stunning, and it's a good show. I could really get into this. And she died at the end of the episode. So I thought,
Did you kill her?
bother now.
Don't you watch telly through the day?
No, I'm too busy.
Don't you watch Bold and the Beautiful or something?
Don't you find if you sit down and watch telly during the day, on a beautiful day like this, you sort of feel you're wasting your life away.
Yeah, guilty.
I watch television on Friday night and Saturday night after my wife has gone to sleep. I see about 2 hours of television a week.
I can't. I do sit and watch telly, but I find it hard to sit still. It doesn't entertain me that well.
It's a great industry, Dennis. People are trying hard to entertain you, and we're obviously not doing enough.
No. It might be me. Jimmy, good afternoon.
Mate, keep up the good work, you blokes and everyone up there. Abigail from number 96, mate. What a lady.
Oh,
she was never a doctor?
I've seen everything, mate.
Sounded like you'd have to see one after.
Sounds like she might have been in your mind, Jimmy.
Yeah. I don't care if she's a doctor or not. I'd pay the co-payment.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
Give us your nomination.
Caffeine Eagle.
Oh,
really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, she's gorgeous, mate.
Oh, she'd be so high maintenance.
Oh, gee. She can park her shoes under my bed any day.
You'd pay the $7 to the co-payment.
$7? I'd pay 7,000.
You'd fake an illness to have some bedside manner. Good on you, Paul. Catherine Heigl, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Judy, good afternoon.
Hi. I'd like to nominate Dr. Travis from The Doctor's Show. It's on now between 1 and 2 o'clock on Channel 10. And also Dr. Rachel, who is on the same show.
And what's so good about these two? Why would you pay the $7 co-payment to see them?
They're gorgeous. He is just so gorgeous, and she is so good, and she's so funny.
I love, Judy, what a shallow society we are. Not one call has said, I think this person would be a really good doctor who would give really good advice. Everyone's going to go and see these doctors because they're hot, basically.
Purely because they're hot.
Yes.
Paul, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dennis. First of all, I'd like to nominate Dr. Smith because I think it'd be funny watching him tell me the pain. But the other thing that I rang for, Dennis, I just wanted to know if you've changed your name lately.
Why?
Oh, yes, I know exactly what you're referring to, Paul.
Yes, because I've just been on the JB Hi-Fi website looking at your new CD, and they've spelt your name with 2 N's.
2 N's?
On their website, but not on the actual CD.
Yeah, on the actual CD, the picture of the CD, it's DENNIS.
Yeah, the artwork for the CD itself has Dennis with 2 N's. And
not on the actual CD.
I haven't actually physically seen the CD, but the artwork that is publicly available, if you were to Google it and bring it up on a screen now, Dennis Walter CD artwork.
Careful, you're making him angry.
It might be on the websites, but it's not on the CD.
Yeah, no, the disc. I'm sure the disc is fine, but
Paul, thank you. Hit some memories of the 70s. It's very hard to come up with just one list. But one of my favourite tracks, Rock and Roll, I Gave You All the Best Years of My Life. What a song.
So you can buy that at JBB Hi-Fi?
Yes, JB Hi-Fi for Dad, or iTunes.
You know what cheapened that song for me? That song itself is beautiful, but remember we did the Aussie Rules, You Gave Me the Best Years of My Life? Did you remember he did that?
No.
He redid the song as a tribute to Australian rules football, I think for their 100th anniversary.
Ian, good afternoon.
Afternoon, gentlemen. I want to nominate my local doctor. He's not sexy. He's in his 60s. I go to him because he's a doctor.
Your local doctor, and you
local doctor, but I won't let him go to a certain area of my anatomy because he's nicknamed Sausage Fingers.
Okay.
Well, not even if he took you out to dinner first? I think.
Ian, thank you. Sausage Fingers. Gail, there's something new at the Blind Factory. Skylight shades. A skylight is great to have, but sometimes, perhaps if the skylight is in your bedroom, you might not want that extra light flooding the room. Now, the Blind Factory has a solution with shades that not only look great and match your decor, but will block all or part of the light coming in from outside. Or you can have a little bit coming in and just wake up with the morning light.
Good for when you want to have a cinema room and you've got that skylight in there. Block it off.
Yes, very good indeed. It'll block all or part of the light coming in from outside. Good idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's good, because you'd sort of figure that's what it's there for.
Available in a choice of colours and sizes, Skylight shades combine style, versatility and functionality, and that's what we need.
If it didn't do it, it'd barely be worth doing the ad, really.
Yes. See them online. Good point, Simon. Theblindfactory.com.au, theblindfactory.com.au, or simply phone 13-BLINDS.
No.
It's 24 to 2, 96900 693.
Sing along with Dennis.
Have you ever heard of anyone sending an email to the wrong person?
Happens all the time.
Yes, I'm a master at it.
I accidentally did it yesterday. I was sending one to do with my carols, and it ended up with Bruno, who's a driving instructor who listens to 3AW. But sometimes people send, if they're talking about someone...
It's great that you've now booked him to be the opening act to your carols.
Yes, he's going to sit on the stage with a steering wheel.
That's right.
96900...
Big red car, Christmas version.
Thank you for the mention. 6th of December at Waterfront Geelong. Have you ever sent something to the wrong person? A boy sent information to people that he was going to take time off to go and see Beyonce, but sent it to the wrong people.
Oh, you don't do that.
My wife sent an email that was supposed to go to me, and it was supposed to say, please don't tell this other person, and she sent it to the other person.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
I know the story of the husband of a friend of mine was an exchange student in South America. Very Christian family. He wrote 2 letters about what he was up to. He was having a wild time over there with girls and partying. He wrote 2 letters. One, I'm having an absolutely debauched time. It's fantastic. Put that in the envelope. The other one, I spend all day praying and reflecting on God's bounty. Dear Mum and Dad, put that in an envelope.
Love it.
Guess which one the parents got?
Yes.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
And then he only found out about it when he rang up to ask his parents for more money. Guess what the response was?
Oh, that's exactly what I mean. 96900 693.
But then his dad turned up to join him in the party.
Yeah, that's right. They had a great time. Alex, good afternoon.
G'day, boys. How are you?
Good.
Okay, I had a very embarrassing email slip-up where I sent it to the correct person with the wrong name. I was having issues with the rubbish bin collection as whoever picks up our rubbish bins hadn't done it for 3 days. And the crows were having a wonderful time, as were the rodents. So this guy, his counsel was named Rodney. I was sending him emails constantly saying, Rodney, what's going on? Rodney, what's going on? The last time I sent it said, Dear Rodent.
That is good.
Within 25 minutes, I had a personalised bin service come in and my bins were emptied.
There you go.
See, it worked.
It reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons where Homer took on the sanitation department. That didn't work out well.
I haven't seen that.
It's a great episode.
I don't remember that.
Hang on, Alex. We're sending you to the Royal Melbourne Show. It starts September 20 at the Showgrounds with a family pass. Kevin, good afternoon.
Oh, yes, Dennis, 2 things. Yes, I did send pictures. A mate's wife went away up to Wagga just a couple of weeks ago. I took a picture of him. I put a dummy's teat on the stubby and I sent it to her saying that I'm babysitting your husband. And I sent it to someone because I didn't have my reading glasses on and I punched in the wrong phone number into my phone from his phone. Sent it to this lady. I sent several pictures. This lady whizzed off down to the Werribee police station, got the police to ring me up. And I said, I'm sorry about this, but I did have a few drinks. I don't have my reading glasses. I sent it to the wrong number.
Oh.
So you haven't done any hard jail time, but are you on any sort of suspended sentence that we should know about?
No, and anyhow, he could understand where I came from. Yeah.
Kevin, why did she feel the need to speak to the police about it?
Because we live in a culture of complaint. That's
I don't know, right? She could have just sent me a message saying, I think you got the wrong number here.
But why? I mean, that would have avoided bringing the police into it.
Yeah, police are busy enough without that. Thank you, Kevin. Leah?
Hi. Just 2 things. Talking about the doctors. Doctor Who, of course.
That you would pay $7 Earth dollars co-payment, or would you use the currency of another far-flung corner of the galaxy?
$7.
Okay.
And which particular incarnation?
Oh, David Tennant.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah. Oh, and because he's a good actor, I take it, Leah.
And he can sing as well.
Leah?
Yeah,
Are you sitting down?
I am.
You are our winner today of a visit to Chateau Yering. You've won an amazing weekend in the beautiful Yarra Valley. 2 nights luxury accommodation for 2 in a Chateau Yering River Suite. A complimentary bottle of wine from the Yarra Valley and Petit Fours on arrival. Dinner on the evening of your choice, a chef's table dining experience with canapes and a glass of Pommery champagne on arrival, followed by 8 courses. Prepared by the executive chef in Chateau Yering's Eleanor's restaurant.
You'd need a stomach like a TARDIS.
And a cooked breakfast each morning at Chateau Yering's Sweetwater Cafe. It's worth $1,400.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Wow.
Have you got someone to
Lee,
take?
Are you taking your husband or boyfriend?
No, he's taking the tenant.
No, well, David Tennant would be good.
Have you got someone to take?
I'll have to find someone.
Well, you've got the prize.
That could be the topic for next hour.
Yes, work out the details later. Leah, don't hang up. That's all I ask you. Peter, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, fellas. Look, I'd have to say your retirement song, Dennis, would have to be 3AW, I gave you the best years of my life.
Yes,
but, yeah. Now, the best doctor I would pay any amount of money to go and see would be Gene Wilder, as he was in Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein. With Marty Feldman leading you into his office. Because you could get any parts you wanted because he'd just whip them off and whip on a new one.
Well, that's true, but would you be getting them on Medicare or would that be through private insurance? You'd want kind of better parts,
So many
obviously.
questions.
I know.
It's all too involved. 19-2. Hello, another Peter.
My boss Pam, who's sitting beside me as we're driving up to beautiful Beechworth for the weekend, absolutely loves your Dr. Ross Walker.
You've got Dr. Ross Walker is yours. The line's very rough, Peter.
The line was rough. I could have sworn he said something about Izzy Di going away for a weekend.
What did you say, Peter?
We're going away to myself and my wife Pam are on our way to beautiful Beechworth.
Oh, going to Beechworth with Izzy Di.
No, with my wife Pam.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. And now Izzy's been mentioned, he'll be on his way to Beechworth.
Yeah.
He'll do a door deal tonight.
Poor Izzy's missing out here.
Safe travels to you. Hello, Lou.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, it is.
How are you today?
Good. Now, this is an absolutely true story. In the Age Green Guide a few years back, there was an article about the English singer Dido.
Yeah.
Now, you know the perils of automatic spelling, you know, when you do your text messages and stuff like that. Now, there was an extra L in there. I won't even say the word. Now, this is absolutely true. You can go through the archive and look up Age Green Guide Dido. I've got to be even careful how I say it.
So it came out...
It was actually in there.
So it came out Dodo. I know what you mean, Lou.
If any kids are listening, it said Didol.
Yeah, Didol.
Yes.
Yes. They put an extra little letter in there. That's funny.
So nobody picked that up at the Green Guide?
Well, once it's in, what can you do?
Well, you know, I mean, they're so sharp and they're so across everything there at the Age. I'm amazed that happened.
Oh, that is funny. Thank you, Lou, for your call. Anthony?
I can't recall any lady doctors. I go for Carry On series, Dr. Dirk Bogard, and the country practice doctors.
You just can't go past the Carry On series. But I like to be wooed. Oh, you can be as wooed as you like.
That's right. Anthony, thanks for your call. Kerry?
Hi, I was going to say that Dr. Terence from Country Practice too. He knew everything about everything.
Is that Shane Porteous?
Yes.
Yes.
He was a GP, he was a surgeon, he was a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just exaggerate a bit on the television. You can support the Alfred Men's Health Father's Day Appeal by texting DAD to 0400 807 807, so 0400 807 807, or visit fathersdayappeal.org.au. It's 17-2. We'll take a break. More with Tony Moclair and Simon Owens after the break. 96900 693. Which doctor would you happily pay the co-payment to? And we have spotted here in the canteen, here at the cafeteria here at the Alfred Hospital, a Heston Blumenthal lookalike.
Afternoons with Dennis Walter, live from the Alfred Hospital for the Father's Day Appeal on 3AW 693.
Hi, Dr. Sally Coburn here. Now, dementia is not a natural part of ageing, but it's so common that few families avoid being touched by it. And while science unravels the causes and develops treatments, there are still things we can do to protect dignity. Yes, Talking Health is back this Sunday, and we'll be looking at creating dementia-friendly communities and also practical ways that we can assist those with dementia and their families. So please join me after the footy, 6:30 this Sunday night on 3AW 693.
Don't get a bum steer. The comprehensive, ever-reliable 2015 Melway is on sale now, with 500 updated maps and over 900 new street listings. The new 2015 Melway. Get yours, or get lost.
Hey Australia, this is the Blender Girl. Chefs around the world absolutely love Marcel concentrated liquid stock. The handy pack lets you make up to 2 litres of wholesome fresh stock. But sometimes you only need a cup at a time. So this is what you do. Just 1 spoonful makes 1 full cup of fresh liquid stock, so you never waste a drop. Once you make it, taste it. You see, it's the stock that creates the flavour. The nicer your stock tastes, the better your food will taste. And Marcel makes all the difference. Marcel, quality you can taste.
Spectacular.
Panoramic.
Exhilarating.
Majestic.
Breathtaking. Magical. Uplifting.
Unexpected.
Over 100,000 people have taken a flight on the Melbourne Star, only to discover the journey is as breathtaking as the view. Melbourne Star, starring Melbourne.
E&S Trading Super Smeg sale is on now. Hurry into E&S Trading for great deals on Smeg's entire range of quality products.
Do you need to cough? Do you want me to do the next? Yeah. Save on cooking appliances, dishwashers, range hoods, fridges,
Is that
and
what I
more.
sound like? Oh, gosh. Dishwashers, range hoods, fridges, and more. And receive bonus offers and cashback value up to $2,237.
He recommended retail price on selected kitchen packages. T&Cs apply. The Super Smeg. That's you. That's exactly how you sound.
We've been asked to come down and coach you in how to do a live read. I know it's embarrassing.
The Super Smeg sale must end on Sunday at E&S Trading. It stores right across Melbourne. Smeg, what a brand. So, stores across Melbourne and a beautiful store at Geelong. Open 7 days. ES Trading. Do I really sound like that? estrading.com.au. Another nomination for our Who Would You Pay the Co-Payment To comes from my mate Steve. Delvine Delaney.
Oh, was she a
doctor? She was in Young Doctors, I think.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
I would happily fake any sort of amputation. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't fake it. Whatever it took.
In fact, if she was here now, we could take to each other and just belt each other senseless just to receive some medical treatment.
I think you would get plenty of attention around here.
Now, can I ask very quickly? The best holidays I ever had happened to be in hospital, because I've got 4 kids, so a holiday isn't going away somewhere and hearing the kids whinge. A holiday is when you've got an illness, you're bound up in a hospital bed and you cannot move, and someone brings everything to you.
Bring on Ebola. Is that what you're saying?
No, not quite. Not quite to that extent.
Probably not the right place to be suggesting that.
It's not a word to say. But I'm just...
I haven't got over Dodo yet. Dido.
No, that's a fabulous call. Has anyone else, 96900 693, anyone else found that the best holiday they have ever had is in hospital?
Oh, gee, I don't know about that.
Or if
I've never been. I've only been in. I was in emergency as a kid.
Yeah.
Twice, and I've never been. I've been in for overnight. That's it.
I'll tell you, when my wife Kate was having her first child, I was on Brekkie Radio in Adelaide.
I thought it was a hotel. I just took a bed.
And the labour was going on and on and on. It was about 11 o'clock, and the room full of nurses. And I just stood up and said, "Listen, I'm really tired. I had an early start today. I'm going to have a lie down over here."
Idiot.
I ended up in emergency 3 minutes later with stab wounds. They didn't like that at all. They didn't like that one bit.
Are you still married?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was very tired.
She's very forgiving.
Ross, good
program. I enjoy it always.
Thank you.
If I was going to part with $7 and let the moth fly out of my wallet, it would have to be with Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, so I can learn a little bit about time travel.
Nice. Christopher Lloyd, what a legend. Great character.
And great entertainment. What a movie series too.
They were fabulous, weren't they?
Thank you, Ross. We're getting a lot of nominations via email for Patch Adams.
Yeah. Oh, well, very fitting. Very fitting.
Kim, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, fellas. I could not agree more. When I was in hospital having my last child, I left on the 5th day.
Yeah.
Every day they said, are you going home? It's like, are you kidding me?
Nah.
I've got children at home. I'm got me feet up. I've got people serving me food. What more could you want?
I thought hospitals these days they didn't let you loiter for 5 days after giving birth.
Well, what are they going to do? Drag me out?
If you fake it.
I'm not ready to go. Sorry.
No, you're spot on, Kim. Isn't it great? Because you can have a laptop there, headphones, watch movies. Yeah. It's just fabulous. It's a great holiday. Yeah.
Play Bejeweled and they bring you your food. All sort of food. Steve, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, Steve.
How you going?
Good.
Dr. Jenny Malesberg, I think it is, on the resident doctor on Channel 7 Sunrise program.
What do you like about her, Steve?
Oh, I tell you what, the places she can put her stethoscope when it's nice and cold.
Please. Not that sort of show. Oh, yes, it is.
Well said.
I haven't seen her, Steve. When's she on?
I usually see her on, I only get to watch TV in the mornings on the weekends, and she's usually on the weekends. She talks about all things medical.
Do you need a referral at all, Steve?
Sorry?
You don't need a referral, obviously.
Oh, no, she's Sydney-based, I think, but yeah, she's a real knockout.
And what's her name?
Ginny, Gini, I think it is, Malesberg.
Yeah.
Dennis is Googling.
Ginny Malesberg. I'll have an update on her well-being after the commercial break.
Nobody has yet to mention the female doctor from Embarrassing Bodies. I reckon she's pretty all right.
I haven't watched Embarrassing Bodies.
Don't you?
In case I'm on it.
Well, I've got a choice sitting there at night. I don't listen to Embarrassing Bodies because I'm working, but I've got Bruce and Phil in one studio, and next to me is a monitor with Embarrassing Bodies. So, yeah,
what was her name? Ginny
Malesberg.
Malesberg.
Malsberg, I guess.
Hello, Brad.
G'day, Dennis. How you going?
Good.
I went on holidays to Queensland to the Gold Coast and ended up getting kidney stones and spending the whole holidays in hospital with kidney stones.
But was it a relaxing tropical hospital or?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Tony. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Tony. It was a good hospital. It was a good holiday.
There you go.
That's my point. I reckon a holiday is the most relaxing holiday is in a hospital bed because you don't have to do anything. You just lie there
in a
relax.
hospital.
So you're relaxing. You don't have to move.
Well, we've got two people who yes, but you've got people probing and giving you injections and checking you out.
Not if you're faking it. No, some gorgeous nurses come in and fiddle with the tube.
Some of them are female too. Jean, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. I love Dr. Nat from Home and Away.
Now, is Nat male or female?
Male.
And surname Ami, of course. Dr.
I'm not sure.
Natami.
Oh, Natami.
See what I did?
You're working beautifully.
Thank you.
We'll take a break while we all revitalise our engines. 96900 693. I've just seen a photo of Ginny Mansberg. Our listener was spot on. Back shortly. Classic Fireplaces and Barbecues have been an institution in Geelong. John Green and the team, he will be standing out on the footpath with a Geelong scarf, just waving it around like Kevin Sheedy in his jacket.
Nothing else, just the scarf.
He's got nothing on. That's part of the thing. But it's good publicity. It brings people into the store.
Yes.
Gas log fires, wood heaters, barbecues, been happening for over 30 years. Not him on the footpath in the nude with a Geelong scarf, but Classic Fireplaces and Barbecues.
A strategically placed Geelong scarf.
Yes. Experienced staff, and that's important at Classic Fireplaces. They can show you all the major brands, the latest designs, the models from Australia and overseas.
He wears it like the sumos wear their thing.
That's correct.
Would you be looking at his face as he's stoking the fire?
And you should see his the movements. Classic specialises in energy-efficient gas log fires and wood heaters. So if it's warmth you want, drop into the showroom and see John Green and the team at Classic Fireplaces and Barbecues. They're at 99 West Fine Street, Newtown, Geelong, or visit classicfireplaces.com.au. Afternoons for ENS Trading. The Super Smeg sale is on until Sunday. More online at estrading.com.au.
You know what I just realised, Dennis, very quickly? Back when I used to produce afternoons in 2001, 2002.
Yes.
One of the staple
Two of the happiest years of your life, yes.
Yes. One of the staples of Friday lunch was that around about 2:45 you'd say, I've got to go.
That's right.
Because you had to go and do the Win News. And I miss hearing Ernie and Darren say, oh, don't go, Dennis.
That's right.
Every week.
Good memories. Trevor.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, good.
My inspiration to become a doctor came when I was a child watching Dr. Doogie Howser. Down the truck driver.
Doogie Howser. How wonderful.
And did you become a doctor?
No, truck driver.
All right, not close.
Oh, close enough, yeah.
Ed, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, look, I'd throw $7 on the table, and I think what other people would too, to have a consultation with the boys from MASH.
What, the boys and... Well, how do you class Klinger and all that? Klinger a boy or a girl?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm not going there. But just a funny story on hospitals. I got laid up in hospital there getting some varicose veins sorted. And a couple of days after the recovery, they do a big incision, one near the groin, one down the bottom of the leg.
Yeah, keep it going.
And I couldn't figure out how I couldn't move for about 2 or 3 days. It was agony. And I think it was a nurse, she told me after that she stuck the West Tom bowler to my leg with the sticky tape.
Isn't that a lovely way to finish the hour?
We also had a call we couldn't get to who mentioned Dr. Alex Kenwood, who, of course, hosted Nightline for many years, touched a lot of people.
Yes, thank you, Simon. Thank you, Tony Moclair.
Pleasure, Dennis. Catch you next week.
The latest news.